I don't know why they want to say my screen is locked, but again, welcome back to your girl, Queen Tasha Danae, Uniquely Me. I am back with a reaction video. We know that it is going viral that Miss Jackie O, the star of Wildin' Out, has died at the age of 32 years old. She is the mother of DC Young Fly, which is the funniest comedian that, again, I'm laughing at. Um, she has passed away suddenly, it sounds like. So we are going to get into this video and see what happened to Miss Jackie O.
A round of applause for Jacky O for being such a good sport.
While an out star Miss Jackie O has died. She was 32 years old. VH1's parent company, BET Media Group, confirmed her death on Thursday in a tribute, saying, quote, Jackie O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the show's cast for 5 seasons, and her impact, quote, will be forever treasured and missed.
I'm a bit of a rebel when it comes to this because I'm
Jackie O is so cute. Look at her.
TMZ reports that the TV personality, real name Jacqueline Smith, died in Miami. No other details about her cause of death have been released.
I feel like we're so rushed even though we had all the time.
Jackie O was survived by her partner.
They say she passed away in Miami. I wonder if she was with someone. I wonder if she was by herself on vacation with some friends or what. But it seems like they are now things to share her significant other.
The couple shared 3 kids together, daughters Nova, Nala, and son Prince.
His birthday is July 25th, 2022. Any other fun facts about him? What's your favorite thing about him?
I like his favorite thing was...
You said you love his fat cheeks.
Yes!
I wonder how recent that was, because Prince is only like, what, 6 months? He looks to be only like 6 months in this video. I knew she was pregnant.
Teach me everything I know.
Have you guys heard about Jackie O's passing? It seems like she must have went in for a, they say a mommy makeover. They say she went in for a mommy makeover. And what does a mommy makeover consist of? You know, if somebody knows, please leave it down below, because I don't know much about mommy makeovers or what that consists of. But that's what she went in for.
I'm back again with another video. Breaking news. The wife of comedian DC Young Fly known as...
Oh, they were married, you know, from what we hearing on here. Because I don't know for sure if they were married. I do follow DC Young Fly. I have seen Jackie O definitely on Wildin' Out. But I didn't know they were married.
Miss Jackie O has unfortunately passed away. That's right, y'all. Moments ago, the reports confirmed that Miss Jackie O passed away while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure. All right, now again, the official cause of death has not been released. However, the name of her surgeon, Dr. Zach, has. All right, now, as you can see here on the screen, a picture of them two was taken 2 days ago, right before the procedure, and she didn't make it.
Wow. She went for plastic surgery to get a mommy makeover and did not make it. That is something to swallow. And I say it's something to swallow because in today's society, you have so many young ladies that are going and getting under the knife or under the can or the jar or the kitchen sink for plastic surgery. And is plastic surgery that important today? As many women as we see on these reality TV shows and on the TV screens, as well as in our regular neighborhood, in our community, with these bad bodies, that's what I call them. I'm going to just be honest. I call them bad bodies because what are y'all around here wanting to be different for? I mean, what is it? I mean, Mother Nature has taken a course for a reason. So if you got a problem with Mother Nature being, again, her natural self, to want to change your body to something that is naturally not is ridiculous to me. It is just ridiculous to me. I just say that because it's not always safe. You know, I can definitely understand, you know, if you want to do it for personal reasons, self-esteem concerns, because I know it's so many different reasons why women do get cosmetic surgery. But I think when it becomes excessive, where you're changing your total self, that's when you need to evaluate some things. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of say that because this is just not started yesterday. You have so many women that have started this plastic surgery journey. And I mean, I'm talking about 50 years or more ago. But if you see our young ladies like Little Kim, y'all, go back and look at Lil' Kim when she was Little Kim. You know what I'm saying? If you look at her now, she look like a penguin. You know what I'm saying? She don't even look like a Kim. She look like a penguin. But we are going to still stay very serious because I just had to put my opinion into that because I just feel, personally, I'm not here to judge anyone that chooses to get a cosmetic surgery. I am just saying that it's always best to be careful in what you are doing, how you are doing it, and the reasons you are doing it for.
All right, now again, thoughts, hearts, and prayers go to the family of DC Young Fly as well
Yes,
as
they
Miss
do.
Jackyoh and everyone affected by this loss, man. Devastating news. No one wants to get that phone call that you lost a loved one unexpectedly. And it's just unfortunate, man. I know people gonna have their own opinions and things of that nature. But right
That's
now,
heavy on the heart.
They need all the love and prayers, right, and support that they can get. Because
Yes.
they're gonna need it. You know, just scrolling through the timeline, seeing this pop up, it was just like, man, they have 3 children together. So, yes, definitely gonna need.
And that got to be hard. You got 3 children together. This is something you possibly have had before, so we're, you know, not expecting anything to go wrong to where now you're not coming back home to your children. That is something hard to swallow. That is something hard to leave DC Young Fly with. I know that this is I mean, it's no doubt in my mind this is not weighing heavy on his heart. You know, to again go in to get a procedure that you know and you feel is safe enough to come out of, and you're going to come out, not to know if you do, is something. That's something hard. That's something real hard to swallow. Like, let's keep watching.
A lot of prayers. So, that being said, man, leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. Make sure to put your RIP for Miss Jackyoh. And, yeah, man, tell your loved ones, you know, you love them. Because you never...
You know, it's important to tell your loved ones every day that you love them, because tomorrow's not promised. And I don't even want to get ahead of myself with tomorrow. Today is not promised. You know, so you, if you have it in you today to say, I love you to your loved ones, or someone that you thought you wouldn't even say I love you to, use your voice. Spread the love, because life is so short. And again, I'm on here talking to you. I hope you are on here listening to me. But if you are not, I love you. I love you. I love you for watching my channel. I love you for supporting my channel. I love you for giving me the 5, 10 minutes, that you took out of your day to even look at or listen to my content. So I appreciate that so much. And I don't think we hear that enough throughout the day, the week, or the month, that I love you and that I appreciate you. It is so easy to know that I'm going to see you later, that I don't have to say it right now. But as we see and as we are hearing now, we're not guaranteed a later. We're not guaranteed a later. I'm on here now, and I may not be on here tomorrow. So why don't I want to share the love that I genuinely have for those that's on here, those that I love, those that I appreciate? So I don't feel like it should be a birthday or a holiday to say, I love you, I see you, queen, to say, I appreciate you, because today is not, tomorrow is not promised.
No. When it will be the last time you see him. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. My name is Sensei Rip. Till next.
Yes, and as you notice, they're not doing a whole lot of let me get back on there. They are not doing a whole lot of videos about this couple. They're really short snippets. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, really little short little things like that. So I'm just going through some of them.
You could save hundreds a year on groceries.
Like I say,
no coupons or sales required.
I wasn't so much up on Jacky-O. I have seen her on Wildin' Out, don't get me wrong, but I have definitely went and seen DC Young Fly in concerts or on tour and different things many a times. So I thought that let's get on here and let's chat about it. And I want to know if you're up on this. Yes, it is so sad. Have you heard about this? I think that her passing hasn't even been like 24 hours, I don't think. I'm just getting up on it.
Will be forever treasured and missed. Jacky-O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild and Out cast
Very pretty young
throughout 5
lady.
seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children. The BET Media Group extends our sincere condolences to the Smith family, DC Young Fly.
And she had a beautiful family, 2 girls and a boy. And Prince was his name, and he was the youngest. Looks like I said again, he probably 6 months, 7 months. And I know she was going for a mommy makeover. Do you guys think in the comments that was too soon to want to get a mommy makeover? What is your opinion on a mommy makeover? Like I said earlier, I don't know what a mommy makeover is. I don't know what that consists of when it comes down to the body. But I'm curious to know what that consists of, because what was so wrong, or again, that she wanted right, I'll say, to want these changes so early within having a newborn. As we already know as women, it takes our bodies, within so many, a year or more to heal. Yes, it does go out, and we want to pray and continue to keep them in our prayers, because we know that this is something like no other death. It's very, very heavy, hard to deal with. So we definitely want to keep his family and her family, and definitely the babies in our prayers, and say a prayer for them. I was just on here the other day doing a live praying for a young couple, Brent and Keisha. I hope that she's doing well. She was in ICU actually, for high blood pressure and headaches. And she had just had a little one here no more than maybe 2 months ago, and everything. And her husband had to take her to the emergency room, and they end up admitting her in actually the ICU for some health concerns. I'm not sure if Miss Jackyoh had, you know, health concerns or underlying health concerns, but we do know and aware that she did have a young baby that was under a year old. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know, I think I heard a little bit about the mommy makeover. Maybe it was something different that the Kardashians used to do. And I'm not into all that because, again, I feel like Mother Nature is Mother Nature. Let her take her course. You know, if Mother Nature gonna leave you with a fufa, have a fufa. Embrace your fufa, okay? Hold that thing up in both hands if you gotta hold them in both hands, okay? You know, look at me. Mother Nature blessed me just slim, okay? Slim and trim. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys probably will be like, how old are you? And I have not changed. Like, I have not changed. I've had so many friends and families change, different size, weights, just everything. Me, nope. I am just still me, okay? And I'm okay with that, okay? Because Mother Nature and God blessed me to be who I am, okay? So I've decided that I am going to embrace all of this, love all this, and accept all this, okay? So how I come, I feel like this is who I am. I am just blessed to be breathing. I am blessed to be here. I am blessed to see my daughters grow to the beautiful women that they are, to see my grandchildren, and to love on my friends and family, and for them to love on me. We are not perfect. None of us is perfect. None of us is ever going to be perfect. But at the end of the day, I want to love the imperfections. I want to love the, you know, the perfectness that you are as an individual, because it's too short to be trying to pick out the negative and the little bitty things. I'm not doing that. It's a waste of my time. I'm going to love you for how you is. How you is. Yes, it does. It needs to be a lot more thought into things like that, because this is just not this is not just a quick cosmetic surgery as they see it to be. You know, I don't know if it's because of the money and the access to it, or again the sponsorships, or how it is where these women literally go under these type of procedures so quick and early on. We all are human beings. Our bodies all move differently. And I'm gonna just be real about it. We all share so much information as human beings, okay? So I feel like this, if you really want something so bad, you're not gonna always be real about it if you want it that bad. Some people, now I'm not saying all people, I'm saying some people. But I feel like this, if I got high blood pressure and my blood pressure high, you ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't doing nothing to me, you ain't doing nothing on me, you ain't doing none of that, okay? Matter of fact, you ain't even finna lay down with me, okay? Because my blood pressure high, okay? 9 out of 10, I got a damn headache, okay? 9 out of 10, I'm not feeling that well, okay? But I'm not gonna go and fake pump it just to go get some extra big titties or an extra big booty. I'm not gonna do that. But I feel that there are procedures that need to be taken in more care, in more time frame. I think the journey needs to be longer than what I've heard it to be. I've heard of some of these young ladies going through these surgeries and can't sit on their butt for 3 months and all these different things. But at the same time, when social media calls you, or as you being an influencer, you're back on TV. You're back on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So now your body is not healed. I talk all the time about how it's so important for you to heal your body within. Because everything on the outside ain't what it looks like in the inside. Okay? You know, so we think we're good. We think we're healthy. We think we're fine. We think we're, you know, oh, I can run a mile. I can do all that. But you're not realizing over time, with aging, with process, and in the journey, that things change. You're not realizing in that time of the journey, in the time of the age change, how you are changing within. You're not healing as fast. Maybe you're now just now hearing that you have diabetes or arthritis, you know, things like that. There's a journey when it comes down to becoming, I'll say, put on this earth, because we all come as such a innocent being, 1 day old, to be blessed to be 101 years old, as we all will want to be. But look at that journey. That journey has came from 1 day old to 101. And if you are not taking care of yourself, not just on the outside, can you imagine what is going on in the inside at 55, at 60? You know what I'm saying? Things that you can't even reverse. Things that you is now out of your control because it has gone that far out of your control. So that's one thing. I'm getting off of my subject. My subject is about plastic surgery. It is about, is the journey being taken in the most fragile care and concern that it needs to be in to go through such a process? I don't know much about this person or the subject, but I do, and I am aware of our artist and star influence, Kanye West. Kanye West. Yup, got my last name. Yup, he might even be related. Because I heard he is. You know what I'm saying? We all from Mississippi. Okay. But back on Kanye West, his mother passed away the same way. She went to go went under the knife for plastic surgery, and she was gonna get more than, I think, 1 or 2 things done at one time, and did not make it. And what we are not hearing is about the health of these people. Like, we already don't know them from the man in the moon, but we don't know if they was having high blood pressure all that time. We don't know if they was high smokers. We don't know if they had different things going on in their family, or that was hereditary, to them. We don't know if, again, it was just taken as, hey, I want this done. I can get it done. I want it done. Because that is exactly what it's seeming like. It seemed like these cosmetic surgeries is coming straight up out of the convenience store. Okay? It seemed like you can get one, you can get one, you can get one, you can get one, okay? And you can get the good one if you got the money. But if you gonna EBT, then you gonna have to get the, you have to get that one that's up underneath here, okay? You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's an alley that we gonna have you go in, okay? But if you got the money, we're going to go on and insure you on over here to Beverly Hills somewhere, or, somewhere like that. So I just feel like it's all too convenient for me. Yes, tell us y'all thoughts, because y'all is in here with me and the queen, and we want to hear y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Not just ours, because everyone's opinion is welcomed here. So we would love to hear you guys' opinion as well. But my opinion that I'm talking about now is, I feel that it is just too accessible. And now you got it where you have a plastic surgeon. You have a botch plastic surgeon. Then you have still the alleyway surgeons. Then you have the ones in Tijuana. And then so they're everywhere. To the point where, did you get a certificate? And did you get a certificate? Did you get a certificate? Because I don't know if many people got a license. I mean, that's just my opinion. Because plastic surgery, that is a license situation for me, okay? You got to have some kind of credentials. You got to be some kind of RN, some kind of MD. You got to be something, okay? You cannot be somebody that just worked in the dental office and know how to give somebody some anesthesia. Or whatever that numbing stuff is, okay? That ain't gonna work for me. And most people should know that. Because this is not just our first rodeo. We known somebody to go through surgery, have surgery, we've had it ourselves, or something. So when you go through someone's orientation, and you're reading something, and it's telling you to sign your name, and you're already hearing them say, we don't use anesthesia, we just use numbing medication, Why would you be a fool? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not talking about anyone specific. I'm just saying that is my opinion. I say it because I am the one that feels like there's so many of these places out here that is performing these procedures so quick, fast, and hurry for the money that is why I base my opinion on that. That's my opinion. We're going to get back into this because we're not getting very many comments, but we do want to hear your comments because your comments is important, like I said. But if you don't want to say anything, just leave your chat down below, or you can come on later, you know, and, you know, give us your no. If not, we're just going to give you ours. Let's go.
And all friends who loved and cared for Jacky-Oh during this difficult time. TMZ reports that Jacky-Oh, whose real name is Jacqueline Smith, died on Wednesday in Miami, and a cause of death has not been revealed.
Today's only Thursday.
The late MTV personality had been in a long-time relationship with DC Youngfly. The pair shared 3 children together. The social media star would frequently share family vlogs on her YouTube channel. In the last video prior to her passing, she took her kids to see The Little Mermaid.
We all got them for you guys. Aren't they so pretty? Let me see. Ooh, makeup.
This is so sad.
Nice. I look at this one. You want one? You like that? Yeah. Oh, it's for me. Is it for me? You like it? It's your makeup. You like it? You say thank you, mommy. She's so tired. She's like, guys, we made it back home. The movie was amazing. Girls are so not tired, knocked out. But it was such a great movie. Anyways, you guys, if you guys like more random videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Make sure you I'm trying to collection. My lips stayed the same way the whole time. I never realized.
That just, like I say, show you that they just did a video. And The Mermaid just came out, like, what, a couple days ago? And that, just that quick. Just that quick. I mean, pre-op, all these things had to take place. Fine and dandy. I'm ready. I've not eaten or drank or whatever it is that I had to do for my procedure. And this is the video that we are seeing of this young lady. This is one of her last videos that she did alive. For us to see her in the flesh with her children. And just that quick, apparently something goes wrong to where now she's gone because she wanted to do something for herself after having her child, to feel better about herself, to speed up the process in her recovery and things like that after having a baby. And just that fast. This happened Wednesday. We heard about it Thursday.
Habituary of life. Still popping. Still popping. After popcorn and then chocolate. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. I will see you guys next video. Bye.
And she was cute, wasn't she? I mean, leave your comment down below. Do y'all think she was, like, she was pretty, I mean, okay for someone that just had a baby after 6 months? I think, you know, she didn't look bad to me. But again, if y'all feel different or the same, but I just feel like the social, the society, social media, TV can really make us feel really different about ourselves when it comes down to how we need to present ourselves, what they think we need to, how we need to present ourselves, how they want us to present ourselves. And it can really just sometimes takes a turn for the worse, you know, and that's the sad part about it. I share with a lot of ladies all the time how to approach their wound care, their self-esteem, and things like that in such a holistic, natural way, because we can get ourselves in so many other difficult situations doing it other ways. than what Mother Nature has given us to do it. You know, I first heard about, I think something about women used to go and I think it was the Kardashians. And I don't know if it was Kim or the older sister, the other sister, but they did something like a vaginal tightening where I think they go and do a surgery or something after having the baby, and it tightens back up the uterus and things like that. But baby, I want to share with y'all something that Mother Nature gave us. And Mother Nature gave us the best gift in the world, which was herbs. Herbs. Mother Nature gave us herbs, natural herbs for our reproductive system, for our healing, for our wound care. And if you go back and realize how your ancestors healed themselves from childbearing, and things like that, as well as, you know, feeding themselves, it was all through a natural herbal supplement. Natural herbs. It was not this Western medicine. It was not the surgeries or anything. Back in the day, if you talk about it and you go back to, again, your heritage and all that stuff, back then, they didn't call it labor and delivery. They called it catching. Catching. And it was because you had a midwife, as they called them, or doulas, that was there to be able to catch the baby. They didn't have a bed. They didn't have any of that. Natural way of having a baby was where you sat, you squat, you get in that position for that baby to come down in the right way that it's supposed to be naturally, and you have somewhere there to catch your baby. Cut the umbilical cord, all that and everything, baby's fine. They go out there and pick them herbs, you know, mother's word, calendula, and whatever it was that was for the wound and for your care, and that is what you received. Now you got so many women dealing with postpartum. You got so many women worried about their fufa. You got so many women worried about the stretch marks. You got so many women worried about their mood and their attitude and everything like that, but they're not caring for their insides. You gotta care about your reproductive system, because your reproductive system is what makes you. That's what I say about people. You always want to talk about the character of a person. Yeah, your character is the outside. You can look real ugly on the outside. You can look real good on the outside. But what is your DNA? Okay? We ain't gonna talk about character. Let's talk about DNA. What's your DNA in the inside? Okay? What is your DNA? You got so many women, 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby, 4 baby, 5 babies, fine and dandy. Have as many as God bless us or you to have, because that is what we are here for. We are here to be to reprocreate. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. We are here to reproduce. Put it like that. Okay, sounds better. We are here to reproduce over and over again with a healthy body. With a healthy body. Women are getting so lost in that first pregnancy that they are not letting their bodies heal for the second pregnancy. They're not letting it heal for the third pregnancy, because there's so much that goes on in the reproductive system that is not being taken care of. You know, that we're just moving and moving and moving and moving and moving on and moving on and moving on, and not realizing until it is too late that our body has done too much, that it has not been able to catch up. So I say that to say that a lot of us women do not have to go under the knife. We do not have to keep on going through these different surgeries to get what we need to tighten our bodies back up, to again feel like, you know, we can lift our uterus back up to its natural state. We don't have to, again, go get a surgery to tighten back up our vaginal wall and canal for our man to feel like it's tighter or any of that. All you need is some regular, natural Mother Earth herbs. I'm talking about them herbs that tighten that thing right back up, baby, okay? You know what I mean? Heal, and lift that uterus back in its right state, baby. I'm talking about get the fibroids and cysts out of there, off, down, period. Herbs, okay? Y'all keep trying to go up under these nice and these pap smears and these surgeries and making folks rich when we need to be bowing down and giving the thanks to, again, Mother Earth, who has put it down here and put it out here for nothing. Nothing. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is how we done got so lost. Mother Nature provided this for us, okay? God, as our healer, has provided us healing herbs that we took advantage of, healed us. We know worked. We knew it worked. But we let it go and get taken from us in a way to the point where now we got to rely on the medical utensils, the medications, and all these different things to make us feel like we're well, we're better, you know what I'm saying, and we exist. No, we didn't, and now we got to pay for it. Now we got to pay for it. We didn't have to pay for it. We did not have to pay for it. Now you have them out here mass producing our herbs. You have them mad producing, again, you know what I'm saying, our herbal herbs that should give us the properties that is for us in our bodies and this, that, and other and everything, not the dyes, not these other things that are so quick and temporary and blockers and fillers and things like that. But now you got to pay for it. But before, we didn't take advantage of it to appreciate the freeness of us being able to go out there and just pick, steep it, use it, knead it. Now, we don't want that. We don't want that. But now you're going by ashwagandha out of a bottle. I don't get that. You about ashwagandha out of a bottle, swearing it's all natural and this, that, and other, but you don't even know the difference. So it is very important to know that we, again, do not have to continue to go out here and get quick, temporarily care, health care, wound care, facial care. Cosmetic surgery is something that has always been around. It's something that many people are going to always do. I feel that there is a situation where people need it. We've seen it done. But that is why they called it what they call it, cosmetic surgery. It's custom. It's cosmetic. It's something. If you want bigger lips, you can have bigger lips. Don't mean you need bigger lips, but you can have bigger lips. You know, if you want a skinny nose, I'll give you a skinny nose. Let's go back to it. Michael Jackson, cosmetic surgery, was the pop of it. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson loved going under it. That's what he did. That's what he liked. But did he need it? No, he didn't. Okay? A lot of us knew Michael Jackson, which was the real Michael Jackson. I'm talking about the Gary, Indiana Jackson. You know, and we ain't talking about the Hollywood Michael Jackson. We talking about the Gary, Indiana Michael Jackson. I'm talking about the Michael Jackson with the big old, that one. Okay? You can barely see that one. We loved it. That Michael Jackson. We loved it. Thriller. We love that shit. But now, no. After the Coca-Cola thing, and you know what I'm saying, and the last time we seen that Jerry curl, and and this right here, it was over. It was over. It was already Hollywood, but at that time, it had got beyond Hollywood. Because that's another thing. No one tells you that when you're going for cosmetic surgery, the aftermath, No one's telling you about the side effects. No one's telling that you're going to have to now rely on pain medication. No one's telling you that you're going to have lumps and bumps, you know, bruises and intrusions. No one's saying any of that. So now that's an aftermath. You got to deal with that afterwards. So you know, we judge, we look, oh wow, why is he getting all them surgeries? Okay, well, why is he taking all that medicine? Why do you think? Why do you think? If somebody come and shave your bone and take your bone off and don't put nothing else there, ain't nobody in this world finna tell me I ain't gonna have an ache, a difference, a deformity, a something. Something's going to be there. You know, something's gonna be there. And when it's not in your control, I feel it's more accepting. When it's not in your control, it's more accepting. But when it's in your control, but it becomes more like an addiction or something that the word says, cosmetic. Cosmetic make a person kind of think, I can get this done 3, 4 at one time. I can get this done every 6 months. I can get this done, you know, but who is telling the person what they really need to know? You need to stop. Regardless how much money you got, I'm not going to be the one to take it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it might be, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings and we all need to be treated like human beings. You know, and that's the reason why I think maybe some people do the stuff that they do, because if you ain't treated like a human being and you treated like a wallet or a paycheck or an Instagram influencer, then I'm not going to look at you as Jacqueline. I'm going to look at you as Jacky. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's how that goes. You know, the same way, let's go back to another one. Black China. Black China look damn good, y'all. Black China got a lot of stuff taken out of her and everything, because I guess she, you know, came to a certain journey in her path that she wanted to accept herself for who she was, far as her looks, her beliefs, and so many different things. She even got a tattoo removed. And I mean, she's not the first one to admit it, but she was saying how she got a tattoo. She didn't even know what the meaning of the tattoo was. She didn't have a clue what this tattoo meant. But when she found out the meaning of that tattoo and being on her new journey, she knew that it was not something that was meant to be on her body. You know what I'm saying? The extra cheeks in her face, all that stuff was not meant to be in her body. So she decided that again, and that was just for her. That was just her decision. But what I'm saying to say this is that we get so much done to ourselves, to please ourselves or others, or for fame, or for so many different reasons that we get lost. And sometimes it's important to just kind of take a step back, reset, and really think about not just your job, not just your loved ones or anyone, but yourself, your children, you. Because once you put yourself first, you'll put your children second. You'll put your husband, you'll put your job, you'll put these things, and then you will become sound with a decision to say, should I really get both of them done at the same time? Or do I really need a breast lift and a butt lift? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I can do them separately. Or maybe I'm healthier than an ox to get them both done because I know I'm healthy in that way to do so. I just feel really saddened by this young lady losing her life over something that she felt comfortable with doing and getting and safe, because I'm sure she did not deal with this doctor if she did not feel safe with him. But as we all know, and as they do and should tell you, being professionals, that anything can happen. And that's one of the scariest parts, that we take a risk because we are sometimes aware of that, but we also know ourselves. So I know I'm gonna be okay, so I'll see you after surgery and things like that. But it's still something scary to hear because it's something you have to face. You know, that anything may go wrong. You may or may not come out of this. You know, and it's just always still, it's scary because once they give you the gas or the anesthesia, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know if you've come out of it or if you didn't or if you did, until you know you in the recovery room and you're able to see your loved ones and you made it, or not. So I'm sure that when DC Young Fly, you know, heard this information about his wife. And were they married? That's another thing. I am hearing several people say they were married. I'm hearing some say his baby's mother of 3 children. We're going to respect her in both ways, as, you know, wife, as well as a beautiful mother of 3 of his children. Just, you know, again, would have, you know, been saddened just even having someone even, you know, say, they say he was in a, oh, this is so sad for me. So they say he was filming at that time that he got the information. So can you imagine him being a comedian and there to make us laugh and his cast laugh and everything, to hear something like this? That's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. I just pray for DC Young Fly. I pray that may my wonderful God, you know, be at his head of his bed, with ease, with comfort, with love, with understanding, with continuous joy and laughter, that he brung to, you know, just Jacky-O, to his children, that he brings to us. We just pray that he keeps, we pray that he keeps that, we pray that he keeps that he keeps his ambition, that he keeps his funniness, because DC Young Fly is funny. I'm talking about funny as hell. Him and what's the guy named with the beard? You know, they do movies together and all kind of stuff. But we pray that nothing changes that young man. We pray that God continues to strengthen him and make him even stronger as a single father, as a continuous comedian, actor. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there. It is your Queen Tasha Dene. I am going to end this live. I did not think that I would get this emotional about this young lady, Jacky-O, but I think also having such a journey with DC Young Fly, with being a comedian and following him and going to his concerts and everything like that, my heart just goes out to him. And anyone for that matter that may lose someone that they love and cannot get back. So it is your girl, Queen Tasha Dene. I am out. Thank you for giving me your time and watching my live. Still, go down below and leave your comments and your opinions. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I would love for you to be one of the royal family members. So please join. Bye-bye.